we're going now. Hopefully it's worse than last time. I've not done anything. I've not made any changes. I've not done any. So, day 3, episode 3. Now, I got asked a question. Ethan, super shrimp. Consecutive 7 days. A, it is something I'm yet to do on this channel, stream every day for a week. B, the NFL draft for 2020 is meant to be happening right now as we speak. It's meant to be in the weekend, so yeah, that's my reason for doing it, pretty much. I timed it quite well, actually. Oh, my phone's just died as I was meant to share it out. Brilliant. Things are going so well today. I love it. Like, life is great, guys. Like, it's so good. You know, next minute it'll be the stream. I'll plug that in there because I've got an assessment uploading at the moment, so I'm passing time by doing a stream. Pull that out there. It'll be fine. My phone is smashed to pieces as it is anyway. When isn't it? I'm hoping to get a new phone soon. Made money off of this for the first month, which was good. So yeah, whilst my phone turns on, and before we do sharing, a quick catch up of anybody who didn't see the last episode. We've got to get to 59 players, I think it is. Let me just double check. If I was to release Parker, running RT, he's about there, so probably not actually. Tyrell Williams, probably Renfro if anybody, and actually probably Aitman would be the first to go next, but he's injured at the moment with a torn shoulder. Neil is the free agent that we signed out of LSU as a backup DT. He fits our scheme as well, which is a positive. He is 24, so I'm not sure. We also signed Waters Jr. We signed Apple as well, who's come in and fit perfectly. And one special team, Tavecchio is our new kicker. So that's that one. Townsend is on the trade block along with... Can I see my trade block? Trade center. What's my trade block? Am I on there? The Patriots on there? Not Patriots. Trade block. I've got a couple on the trade block, but I don't know if I've drafted them in and out. Now what we would need is, we don't need a quarterback. I'm still saying we need a left tackler, but I'm pretty sure I was going to wait. Let me just double check. Yeah, so left tackler is one position that we do need. So I'm going to have a look on the trade block straight away, because I realised in this game as you'll see on the schedule. Oh, I need to change this setting actually. I'm going to put it back up to Pro, which I've done already, that's fine, because I've figured out like passes and plays now. Schedule, league schedule, we are in week 3 of like 2019 at the moment. Team schedule, this is only pre-season, so then we've got regular season actions. I'm not forcing a win from any of the games. I know a lot of people do it to make it realistic. They'll force the result that's happened. That won't be happening in this, I can tell you. Schemes, that's fine. My owner goals, let's have a look. Win a Super Bowl in your career, lose 1 Super Bowl in your career. Oh, is that it? There's no media questions as of yet. Recent success. Fan happiness needs work. Team overall 19th. Team popularity, it's not too bad, but we're in pre-season. Team value. Several factors go into your team value, and the higher it is, the more revenue you generate as an owner. Remember, you'll have to use your funds to pay signing bonuses, so if you go into the off-season with 0, you'll struggle to... Well, unless we spend 199 million, I doubt it. Tickets, merchandise concessions gone down, stadium stayed the same, fan happiness and overall has gone up, which is a positive. I realised that was really fast. Finances, tickets, select. So we changed the price of tickets. I think my opening we make it, see, suite tickets 500, club tickets 160, hopefully this drag in, mezzanine 110, upper level 40. I think that's fair enough. Make that changes. Merchandise, Nike home jersey, let's do a discount on 80. We're going down, but hopefully this will help sell. 32, we'll keep that the same. We can't change that because we ain't won a Super Bowl yet. Hat put down to 30. That'll stay at 50. The jacket can go to 60. I've had to put a jacket up to 80. The knit hat put down to 15, and the hat will move down to 20. Concessions: potato chips, fries. Fries $5. I'm gonna put it at 4. Peanuts 2. Popcorn 3. Soda 4. Let's move everything down, so hopefully team revenue. Remember, the more home games you play, the more money you make, so making the playoffs and playing at home is a big plus. During away games you'll lose money since you have to pay player and staff salaries. I mean, expenses are going to go out, but what can we do when we've only done one game? So that's that changed. Finances, marketing. Player marketing, we've got Antonio Carr and Josh Jacobs. Acquire players with higher potential. I mean, if Josh Jacobs, he is. So really Renfro we don't want to get rid of because of popularity. Now why is Renfro popular, I wonder? 50-50, that's fine. Media relations, yeah, there's no media statements as of yet. Stadium. Your stadium is the lifeblood of your franchise. If you have the funds, choose to upgrade the different parts of your stadium or renovate. You can only upgrade if your stadium is big enough to allow it, and if your stadium rating is low enough. Otherwise, you can choose to rebuild or relocate. Now, we don't want to relocate. Rating is 3, happiness is bad, so basically we need to... Parking. We can't do anything. Rating has got to be 21. Rating is 3. Cancel. No, we don't want to rebuild and we don't want to relocate, so that's fine. Fan. Part of being an owner. The happier your fans are, the more merchandise, concessions and tickets they buy. Keep your fans happy and you'll be able to return You'll be able to run your team smoothly. What's happening with my phone? Each city has its own personality, therefore Eagles fans will react to losing differently to the Jaguar fans. I mean, that from runner's city personality, that's fine. Ultimate just assume. I mean, we can't do anything with happiness because we're only concession, and that should change. Ticket prices, they should love it at the moment. Just because I've changed some. Staff, what have we got? Fans expect you to put together a world-class staff, but doing that is very expensive. Scouts give you a discount on specific ratings. Trainers determine how much players' ratings drop when he comes back from a serious injury. Don't forget, the higher your coach's level, the bigger the benefit you get from trainers. Trainer, Greg. Bad. Stuff. So he's my highest though at the moment. Head coach Gruden. So upgrade packages, what's that mean? Total cost. I need a left tackle, that's what I do need. I can't see that there though. Any of these that I need? I've got it on my phone, but my phone's dead. I can't do any of that. Okay. Oh, so you can fire, but I don't see the point at the moment. It's 1.25 mil to do so. We haven't got yet. Training complete. So we've got a pre-season game against the Raiders. Not the Raiders, we are the Raiders. What am I fucking on about? Utilise the trade block. So left tackling is a C, RE is a C, middle linebacker. So RE is right end, by the way. I do know what I'm talking about positions wise. Punter is only D. Now I'm assuming these are free agents. Yes. But other than like, do I really need a punter? Like, that isn't the first. Unless anyone is available in the trade centre who will happily come for basically nothing. Yeah, no available players. You see, no one wants to sell a punter because the team won't have many. But that is on the trade block. Free agents was fine. Manual trade. Let's have a look. All punter. So you got Pat O'Donnell. No, I'll just not check it all. We'll go through one by one. No. 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 Who was that? Mill though, cap hit. No. Rigoberto Sanchez. Unless they'll take my one. I've only got one, but I'd offer them Carlson. Because we've got Tavecchio. They're not interested. So it'd probably be a 1-for-1. They're not even interested. Not in the slightest interested. The Colts. Who was the first one? It was for the Bears, wasn't it? We got Pat O'Donnell, a punter. Okay. Where did we get to? The Colts, wasn't it? Anybody, if possible. Lack Edwards. I want to keep the cap below $1 mil if possible. J.K. Scott, he's only 22. And we play the Packers next, so let's see if they'll accept anything. What are they after? They want a middle linebacker. Right, God. Other than Kirkland, but he fits my scheme. And we've only got Jackson anyway. My middle linebacker, Marshall and Kabinda. I'll need both of them. Really. 2 there. I've only got 1 linebacker on the left. FS. I probably actually need 1 of these. And Eric Harris is taking 2.5 mil off my cap hit. He's older. I want to take Eric Harris. There we go. They'll take Eric Harris. Which brings us into special teams. There we go. So you've got Tavecchio and Scott, Carlson, Townsend, they're fine. Yep, that's chill. Is it 1? So do I get rid of Mullen? We got... Because I know Apple can play CB2 as well, and like them 2 can switch. That's not an issue. We then got Lawson and Worley, and I don't know if Nelson. I don't know if we need 6 when only 2 play at a time. We need 2 rotating, and then 1 spare in case there's an injury. So between Nelson, it's 22. Mullen is 21. He's a rookie, just come out of Clemson though. Ratings is a good way to go off. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 85 agility. '89 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 agility. So Mullen is a bit better. So we could probably release, put him on the trade block, trade away. Let's have a look. Who is after CB? The Bills are after a centre back, a centre backer, same difference. Right, we need a left tackler. What have you got? Dion Dawkins. That to me seems like a fair swap. Dion Dawkins, and my draft picks are, what have I got? Around 4. Don't really want around 7. I'll take a 4. They can have around 7. I don't want around 7 really. What else are they after? Glennon. But what if Carr were to get injured? You know, do you get what I'm saying? Right tackler, we don't have enough to give away. A middle linebacker, I don't think so. Other than still need both of them just in case. DT. We've got Lewis Neal in. So we've got DT1 and DT2. So what about... Let me have a look at my... PJ Hall, total tackles. Gabriel fits scheme, but so does Lewis Neal. So he comes in anyway. He's not made any sacks, and PJ Hall has made more tackles. Do they accept that? How about that and the draft pick of round 7? They're not interested in the players I've offered though. So they want PJ. I know they want PJ actually. I know they want PJ. Let me have a look at my squad. DT, defensive tackler. We've brought in Lewis Neal, he's there at 3rd. On the other one we've only got 2. Hankinson right, so probably PJ. I don't know, you know. I really don't know. This is difficult. Manual trade. Tackler. Who was it? Bills, I think, wasn't it? I want your... Right, so Dion Hawkins is 77 rated at a cap at 800k. Just bear that in mind. Does anyone else need a cent? Why were the Broncos interested? Okay. No. No, no, no. Nope. Definitely not. No. Buccaneers need one. Not for Donovan Smith. Like, I've got to get at least to a high 70. Chargers are interested. Just hope they have a good left tackler. Russell Oakham. He's 13.5 million, you know. That's mad. What draft picks do they have? Not worth it. Not worth it. Falcons need a 6.5 mil. Jake Matthews 80 rated. I've said high 70s, like 78, and unfortunately Giants are interested. Left Nate Solder. Oh, for God's sake. Packers also. Haven't I just signed someone from the Packers? It's 96 rated Bakatari. 96 rated Bakhtiari. 27 years old. Cap hit 10.5 mil though. He would improve us massively though. Would you do a draft pick swap as well? Wait, what drafts have they got? What draft picks have they got? Moten, he improves it also massively. They are interested in PJ Hall. Cheaper, 79 rated. Panthers, they are interested. Right, draft picks. I did say I wanted high 79. They got around 1 in 16, around 3 in 80. Can you take that? What about my round? Like 7. Would they do a straight swap though? You are clearly interested, it says green. Clearly interested. I'll take my round 7 pick as well. Says they're not interested. What do you want? I'll get rid of you then. The Rams, right. Who is your... Oh my god. Tackler. Jesus Christ. That's too much. Am I better off looking at someone... The Texans, right, please. 69 rated. It's not what I need. So they're slightly interested, but I don't think they had a left tackler, did they? They had Garrett Bollers. I'll put him on maybe. He's only 27 though. Maybe I'm pushing too high at 79. Cardinals. I feel like I'm just going around in circles here. DJ Humphries 9.6, only 72. I don't think it's worth it. He fits my scheme though. They do need to cap a player. It's done. It's expensive, but it's done. He comes in, he fits. So one. Where am I looking? See, a 70 rated quarterback wouldn't go amiss. Glennon and a draft pick might do it. Because Carr is now good. And probably better right guard as well. No, don't quit. Improved team, trade centre. Let me look at free agents for them first though. Top. Oh. Quarterback. Osweiler. Field general. It's 28 years old though. Speed. Want someone who's accurate. Deep throw accuracy 77. 74. Short throw 80. Not too bad. Salary's 2 mil though. Okay, hang on. Next one is no one really. Who's the top 100? Anyone who's at the bonus of like no one wants any less than a K. Literally no one. Who's the cheapest at 24? He's a kicker though, and we don't need another one of them. No, there's no one in the top 100. We've gone up to 8 rated though, which is always positive anyway. I've always said that. Is my phone charged yet? No. Right. Just stiff in there. Plug. So I need. I mean, I definitely know that there's a quarterback out there who's could fit the cap quite easily. In fact, he's definitely higher than a 61 rated. But it's what do we give? Improve there. Because Incognito is 36 years old. Maybe one of. Has anyone got 4? Well, these two need to rotate. Between probably Washington is 26. Jalan Richard is 25. What's the stats say? Speed 90, acceleration 90. Yeah, near Washington, bro. What is your growth? You need 6k. What are you on? You're 9, so you're going to be better, aren't you? You're smaller, heavier, same actually. And this develops faster than the normal rate. Develops at a normal rate. It's not in the top 35% of halfbacks. Even in the top 29%. Yeah, probably Jalan Richard we keep. Let's go to trade block and look for like a 70 rated quarterback. Trade away. Well. Anyone in desperate need of a halfbacker? If not, the next question is who's got a quarterback for me? Because we've got Carr at 1, but Glennon at 2 doesn't cut it really. We want a middle linebacker. But it's the Patriots, and I know who their quarterback is. No one is mad for him. Okay, I'm just going to close my eyes and scroll. Jaguars. Who's your quarterback? You're not going to sell him. He's your only one. Who is your quarterback? I'm going to work our way up from the bottom now. Eli Manning's 38 years old though. I want a quarterback that I know I can have. Mullins. Did you take a cap? Mullins passing rate 90s. Right, so the 49ers I've got to keep in mind. Falcons. You've only got one, you're not going to give him up. Oh, backed out. Brilliant. Guess we just work our way through now. No, you're not going to give him up. I don't want the Bengals quarterback. Josh Allen, what's he capped at? 790. So I want someone who's roughly within 500. Chris Harris Jr. Quarterback. Drew Lock. Assuming he's a rookie. No. Kyler Murray is 22 years old, 500k cap hit. That's more like it. Not interested? What do you mean you're not interested? You've got to be interested, surely. Players not have a high enough rated overall, really. Tuna take 2. No. Are you injured? They also need a quarterback squad. Still a quarterback. We've only got one centre. Fucking me. It's difficult, you know. Not interested. I'm just looking. We got so many wide receivers, it's nuts. To be fair, we could end up probably releasing a couple of wide receivers. I don't even know who that is. Who's playing my right end at the moment? Surely it's not 62 rated. And wide receivers we need to shorten big time. To... oh yeah, it's Aitman that's going to go, isn't it? Right end, not 2. But Mayowa is the left end. Key's injured. Trade block. Quarterback wise, it's Nick Mullins. Really? I mean, I wouldn't mind just swapping Glennon for him, but I don't think I'll take... oh my god. This is a tough draw. Yeah, they're not interested in him. What do they want? Could give them 1,000,001 wide receivers. Does anybody want a wide receiver? Let's filter it like that. We've not even played a game yet. We've been streaming for 40 minutes, we've not played a game. I'll do it after I've done this. It's probably better if I do this actually. Seahawks. Right. The quarterback's situation is rough. Fuck me. Does anyone have So I'll take another Santa, I guess, in case. Wide receiver. The Broncos. Got McGovern. But my main question, do you have, I can't remember what it was needed now. Drew Lock. And then where's Washington? Not Washington. Saeed Black, no. I'm not interested. I think we're going to go into a game. To be fair to you, we're shooting for 45 minutes. I'm not gone into a game yet. So that's what we're going to do. My phone's doing that thing where it takes forever to charge. 1-1, lost one. Well, lost the first one 51-0. Won the second one 49-0. That was with me tankering with sliders and difficulties. I've pushed the difficulties up again because I feel like I'm a lot better at the game at least. And now it's now going to be a lot closer in terms of score. It's not a guaranteed win, it's not a guaranteed loss. But you do what you have to do, don't you? I'm kind of at an end here because I've not been able to. Facebook. Yeah, brilliant.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 15-year veteran Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers as they take on Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call,
I've remembered I've done some.
It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, it might not be enough to solve the drought problems here in the Golden State, but it sure is coming down pretty good here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis with you, and now
somehow everything.
Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches
Antonio Brown.
Valuable, right?
Certainly, this is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you got to decide: do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Put me back on my thing. There we go. I feel like I've done something and I just need to double check it. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to return middle straight away.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Oakland. That'll be taken in the end. 25, call it the 24-yard line.
24 is not bad.
Ready to roll as he leads the Raiders out onto the field. Carr in his sixth.
It's going to be a lot slower, the gameplay, because it's wet.
Former second-round pick back in 2014.
Coach suggestions. We're going to go for an aggressive run straight away with Antonio Brown.
Remember, there were whispers that the Raiders might be in the market for a QB in the draft, even contemplating maybe making a run at Kyler Murray. But
made the block.
They stood pat with Derek Carr, hoping that he's the long-term answer. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The first carry now for Doug Martin. And this will go as a gain of 7.
Decent drive, gain of 7.
Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. But Martin now in his second season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019.
And let's hope.
Here's Carr. It's complete to Graham.
That's 1.
A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Made the 1, so we're still first and 10. So now we're going to look for Wilson, but I want to try and long arm it to Brown if possible.
Going for the deep ball. Almost able to intercept it.
Wilson wasn't open, that's for sure.
Instead, second down.
Right, let's try and run through again.
Let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
The versatile defenders, Darius Smith had a breakout season with the Baltimore Ravens in 2018, just in time for free agency.
I think we got that.
Into a nice contract with the Green Bay Packers, who are looking for a pass rusher off the edge.
Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep
that was quite an easy break through the middle. We're back at first and 10. We are, so we're going to look for Wilson again. Hopefully we've got a free man, if not carrier. Will come through. Oh, he fumbled it. That was accurate as well. So I think we go for a small pass here and then run on the third if we don't get it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Martin running right.
I think we've gone backwards there.
Maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Oh no, we've not. That's fine. Right, let's run for a vertical. Why is Renfro playing? Oh, we're on the second team pre-season.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's got a man open.
It's gone to Renfro, to be fair. Let me have a look. Why is Renfro playing? Are we on a second team basis here? Wide receiver. It's just on 6. Oh, we've got 6 of the other options. Interesting. I've just gotten feedback on a piece of work. I can't change that, unfortunately. Depth chart. Yeah, he's not really there, is he? he's just playing because the run down the middle always seems to work. Let's turn it down a bit. It's gone through, but I still think it's going to be 1st and 10 or about 2nd and 9. 2nd and 7. Let's look for a short here. And then what we got? Circle in the middle. He's fumbled it. I mean, we're guaranteed 3 here at least, I think.
Last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking
round.
for?
So we're looking at R1 if possible, or circle.
Coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys.
Yes.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
That's nice. That is.
Drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful.
We're just going to go for the extra here.
We call that methodical.
I've learned my mistake from trying to pass it.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with.
Is that Tavecchio on the kicks?
They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there.
Is
They
it?
keep doing that in the 4th quarter.
I'm not sure. I hope so.
That defense, if they're on the field that long, we'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Carlson is the kicker.
This will be taken short.
Right, let's see what it's like on the defense side.
Get it up past the 30. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who played his collegiate football just up to 580 in Berkeley. It's Aaron Rodgers.
And one thing that's never changed about his game has been his accuracy. I used to watch him at Cal in practice sessions, throwing 7-on-7, and the ball hardly ever hit the ground. So accurate, on the receiver, terrific. Same way now in the NFL. You hardly expect him to throw an incompletion with his ability to find open receivers.
What have we got? Coach suggestions. What are your suggestions?
From the 32
Oh, it's just gone for it, unfortunately, because I was taking the longest time ever. Oh, I don't know what we're running.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first and now
Gain
make
of
it second
4.
down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college he was mainly a basketball player.
You gonna give me my man cover this time? What we've been running?
Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers.
Oh, I thought he could catch it off his back. What defensive line are we running? Winning?
Quickly now, the starting 11 for the
Farrell,
Oakland
Hurst,
defense.
Hankins and Mayowa. Whitehead, Marshall, Burfict. It's not our first one. Apple, Joseph. Oh, it might be actually. Blitz for them on the 3rd, I think. Mayowa again.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
He's on X Factor already.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
How?
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Rodgers now on first down.
Yeah, that'll do.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm looking for that middle pass, so I want someone to cover that middle. These two here, Marshall and Whitehead.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers.
Take the sack.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's
Farrell with
sacked.
the
Cleveland Farrell brings him down, and that's a play he's going to
3rd
remember.
again. I like that cover from the middle. We'll do it again, but with a blitz this time.
Rodgers now after the sack,
So
he'll
it's
lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Marshall who's got to cover it here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
I think that's 4 inch, 4th and 1. They're going for the kick.
On that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field.
They've made it. Fair play to them. I'll take a 7-3. It's return on the right-hand side now. Who's this going to? Should be Brown. No. He made that skip in there, but foot down. 22.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Just try a vertical on the right. Grant Williams car is back in. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out.
He made the short pass again. What about 2 and 5, yeah. Let's try and make that run in the middle if we can.
Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
No one's covered.
On first down. They're ahead of the chain.
Still 3 and 5.
No gain on the play there, and now
let's look for a shot. Antonio Brown making that diagonal to centre. They're going to drop back. We should open up in the middle for R1 Grant. Oh, look at this. I've got to read it. I've got to read it.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh,
the 2 men come together, and it's
so close. 4th and 5th. Probably have to punt here, I think.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nice. 1st and 10 there. Game plan. Conley, which would mean Apple is there. Let's see what he's like. He's covering. He's got to make that cover.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Make that run.
And we can't do that. That's a long field.
I tracked it. 8 yards, 2 rushes, 5.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here.
Press there.
On 2nd down now.
Monty's Burfict was quite slow. 3rd and 1 maybe. Yeah. Blitz. So they're going to try and run it probably. I'm hoping Marshall can drop back. He's got to watch that 33 though.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
I know they were.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
1st and 10.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how
I want to blitz.
when you string them together.
Coach wants to blitz.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
I mean, I don't make the choices that the coach makes, so
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
cover.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The third year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry.
Drive that forward, about 3 and 4 probably.
Just shy of the 45.
Yeah. Joseph Pro. I think, oh no, actually. Didn't let me swap in time. Didn't let me swap in time. I saw that run as well. They're pushing again here. The blitzes, the straight blitzes haven't worked on the thirds, so we're going to scrap that idea already. I think they're going to try and run. Yeah. I'm getting better at reading massively. I want to cover the sky press this time. I think they might run again though, so we're going to try and go for. How did he get through there? Jesus Christ, that was way too easy. thought I read that well. Clearly not. Oh, we got to crush this. Oh, one of them. This is going to be difficult to stop.
Now Jones.
Hopefully he's gone backwards.
He gets it down to the 8.
Down at the 8.
On that one. Second and goal now. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, we're going to go for the quarter.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
See, it's already a lot closer.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line.
Don't know what they're going to try and do.
They'll try again with Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Still 60 pinch. Pinch it.
Third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing
Lee's got to track that run though.
since you ran it twice,
Sacked. Come on.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
4th and goal. What are they going to do?
and that's the kind of stand all
Base block.
defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall.
I've blocked one of these before.
Sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And the 12-year
7 and 6.
knocks it right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
We tried returning right, it was a bit slow, so we're going to go left now.
That ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
That was a nice drive there.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams,
Williams,
special teams.
they're looking for Wilson in the middle though, if not Brown.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, he's going to be sacked. I didn't see that coming. That was way too late there. 2nd and 24.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a...
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Oh, he was free in the middle. I'd already played it though. We got to run. Surely we got to run.
These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter,
Let's bundle him over. Are we punting?
Might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this. They'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter. Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just
I'm going to go for it.
He saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
And look at this, it's a fake.
It takes ages to throw the ball that cinematic. It's got to be quicker. Who is it?
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention.
Oh boy, we're in trouble here.
Unsuccessful.
I mean, the only thing is, if we get brought back,
They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers, the connection made. It's Graham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face
3rd and inches. Not quite a goal, but
they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown, Packers.
no one covering the run. Blitzing hasn't worked for me this game as of yet. Oh.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it into the end zone.
Yeah, I thought as such.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The point after.
Didn't we sell Crosby?
Up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra
I feel like we no.
Successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Go on then.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
28 yards return.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
Right, we're going to try the pass again. Carr's back on, so hopefully...
At their own 28-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, he's got it.
Inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump.
I had to go aggressive with it.
They're fired out. That's a big game.
But what a throw. Right. We're going to try another one now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
If we can break through here.
They fake the
handoff.
Now Carr. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
Really?
The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and down.
Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Look for one in the centre there.
For the pass complete to Ryan Graham.
Took the skip away, but he wasn't enough. But I feel like we're in kicking distance anyway. 3rd and 5. We're going to run it here.
When you see zone defense and you know
we're going to probably run it towards.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Richard's not Martin. Bloody hell.
Conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This is Richard.
Did we get that?
Take it down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the 1st down yardage.
Well, you got it, but
3rd down conversion, 5
let's run again. We're going to go left and cut through the 2 halfbacks, I think.
Back to the ground. This time it's
through. Skipped away. Blitzing doesn't seem to be working defensively, but running does.
Sets him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that.
We're going to run again. We're trying to run in 3rd.
Pick up another 1st down with that run.
They'll run. Martin.
Go on. Oh, I think he's driven back.
2-yard line. It'll be a gain of
2 yards.
Closer. It's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Carr gives to Richard.
Yes, Martin.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Dude. I just need to check something. Sign out. We're going to go for the kick. Put ourselves guarantee a 1 point in there. Yeah.
And he's able to put it through. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends on the Jalen Richard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
It's fine.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What are we on?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing.
That was a decent tackle, to be fair.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just
Right, we're not blitzing because that never seems to work. They're 2nd and 1. RPO. 21 couldn't beat his man.
Before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Join that. I don't know. I'm gonna get. I got a sack, surely.
Jones. And no room
That'll
to
do.
maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Fine.
He really
See, they want to blitz for the over. I'm going to try once more. I swear to God, if this doesn't work, not again for at least this first half.
All the defenders are filling their proper gaps at just about every play. And you know they always say for a defensive coach,
Nice.
when I click off this
Still
field,
3rd
I better
and
see
3,
11
maybe.
jerseys in the picture
3rd and
going
4.
after the ball carrier.
Corner blitz.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers.
Oh,
And
it's a
that
bad
is
throw.
incomplete.
Couldn't sign
The
it
other
in
day
this
they
one.
told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups.
Oh, they're
going
gonna
to
go for the kick.
Thought they could exploit them.
Should be
Unable
Brown
to
at the
do
back.
so
It
on that
is.
play.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
No copyrights in there.
Here on offense. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the
Yeah,
ground
look.
game, because of their air attack.
Any of them if we
So what
can.
they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through
There
the
was
air
2 on 1 at
first,
the back
maybe
there.
have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
But
Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders.
let's try the trap run again, because it seems to be working. Every time we run, we gain at least 3 at the
His
moment.
best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. And nothing doing. He's
Maybe
immediately
1
taken
at
down at the line
least.
of
2nd and
scrimmage.
10, nothing.
Officially no gain on
We're
the
going to go
play,
for
and
a
it's 2nd down.
small, probably
You
a
don't see
curl
that a ton
gain if
with
we
the
can.
cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like
2-minute
nothing is
warning,
pressuring him on his side of the
14-13
field.
up.
Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Square
Well
or
played.
circle. X if we can.
Throwing
We go
on
wrong,
2nd
go
down,
X.
Carr. And finding the tackle.
Oh, he almost juked him on the
And
catch.
this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37.
Wilson.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have
Square,
a linebacker on him, a bigger
R1,
body guy who can handle him physically.
circle.
But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness
2 on the
often wins
1.
route.
R1. He's too
Into a
tall.
double team, and it's intercepted.
That pass was way too tall, too
And a
high.
big turnover there as his guys
I tried
get
holding
the
it on.
football back.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Yeah. Does it? Running at 1 attack before the end of the half.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's caught
Oh,
here
what
by
a tackle.
Adams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got
No
a
one
man.
made that?
That's
Oh my
Allison.
God.
And he gets
I
this
need to
one
stop
just
doing
shy
that.
of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We lost a lot of coverage there.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Use a timeout to mark, stop the game.
A little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh, we should have caught that.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
We could have got a fair play received there.
So now 2nd and 10
He's
after
got
the
to watch that
incompletion
run.
on 1st down.
Whitehead.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Feels like they're getting caught in between.
They might go for a kick if they make another 8 yards.
You prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half? If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We might
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Schmidt on to punt as he sends it away. And this will carry out of
It's going to go
bounds.
out.
Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Getting set to
Well, my
go
phone's
again
turned
as
on
we
at
look
least.
the back heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I
I'll
think
try
what
flood
happened in
pass.
this one is they've realized
Get as much
that they've established the run
gauge as
pretty
we
well,
can.
and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so
Might
far
have made
in the second quarter. And he'll be
yard.
about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
He'll make a run through the middle now.
Only a yard, and it'll make it second down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Give him 3
Third and
yards, and now
6.
they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
That'll take it.
So a very tight
Half
first
time.
half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you back over to
As long as
Orlando
Coldplay
with
doesn't
our
stop
EA
playing, we'll be
Sports
all right.
Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute. This one of 6 games on this Thursday night as we begin preseason week 3. Teams are going through their dress rehearsals. We'll have 2 games tomorrow, 7 on Saturday, and then we'll wrap it up on Sunday Night Football. Steelers and Titans in the AFC from Nashville.
So
In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well
Steele
as we
came
need
up
to.
very
Let's pick it
quickly.
up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Conley's got to watch that run.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers got it open.
I literally called it. He just couldn't get over in time. Lawson is out, injured. A back issue.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
What are we going to do about...
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Torn pectoral's going to miss the rest of the season.
Well, sometimes our pregame
No
meetings
way.
do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he's going to get this.
How much are we missing him is the question. Oh, we dropped to a 4-3-4. Am I missing something? Who's just come? I swear it was Muller.
It's all the way
I
down
mean,
inside
whatever
the 35.
it is, we got a 10 yards running catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Tyre Whitehead, top 10 in tackles last year, up to make the play.
2nd and 8. Worse, I don't know. No, we might concede a kick.
They'll go again to Jones.
He's gone back.
Up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
3rd and 6.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Whoever 91 is just literally stood and watched.
The same case on that play. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see.
He literally just stood and watched the ball go over his head.
We'll be right back. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it
three
down
man
to
to stop him.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A good passing
Then
down
it was the
here.
blitz.
They
The
send
blitz
three
have cost me.
receivers to the right of the formation on
Cost
second
me.
down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the
Fucking
safety's
hell.
got ground to cover,
I saw
you
it.
better be quick with your delivery.
They're going to look
Not
to
much space
probably
to get
throw
by.
it, but
Yeah, when that
in
field
case they
shrinks with those
don't,
safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space.
they're going to go for the goal kick, I think.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to throw
They'll take the 3.
to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So
Field goal now with a ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
22, not brilliant.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
It's got to go straight to Antonio Brown, surely, long run.
A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Long arm.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you
No, it's been
now this is
intercepted.
intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Fuck's sake. That was terrible on my behalf.
Okay, partner.
The bullet passes just aren't.
To you. I'm gonna look at
I
this
don't
from
know.
the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Covering.
The completion good for 3, and it's second
I'm
down.
hoping I hold them off and they go for a kick. At least that puts it within 5.
To
And
throw, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. In danger of squandering
Mullins
a great
come in.
field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
I'm going to drop back, but
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man
gone in. It's Mullen.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Jesus
Touchdown,
Christ.
Green Bay.
well,
From 13 yards out.
is that injury hindering
These
us?
guys
Yeah, probably.
capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And on that one,
Yeah,
able
for
to
the
catch
one.
it, also able to
So
have
even if we get
the
7, it
wherewithal
puts
to
us
take it
in.
for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the
What
end
a
zone.
kick.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
17. I'm going to run it. It was running. We didn't run last time.
Set to get this drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very
They're
next
going for
time
a
out,
short.
run the football, don't give them a chance.
I'll press the wrong button.
I think
Probably.
maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Sort of 3rd and
They'll
5.
say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This
I'm hoping
offense in
someone comes
desperate need of
available.
a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Carr. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Fuck's sake.
Picked off by Josh Jackson.
Every time.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Every
Ordinarily, we look at
time.
the
There's
offense
2
and say,
interceptions
"What's
now.
wrong with your scheme?" Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them first.
Can we look at a new QB coming in? Is it just Glennon? It is literally just Glennon. There's no point doing that.
Right now.
It could have just cost us the game.
Loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
And he can't find a
Yeah, he
receiver,
pushed him
and he's
back.
brought down. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers.
He shouldn't have made that.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get a big amount back. 18
They're going to go for a field goal.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and
Got it.
manageable. Just a little short, though, with that marker. So making 4 out of 4
Return to the right. Returning to the middle doesn't seem to be working clearly. These kicks, bro.
Automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And we turn our focus to Doug Martin.
It's got to go for a
So
pass,
after that
surely.
hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done, adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten up to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going.
Oh my days, they're covering so well.
Instead of the linebackers being
Full
back a few
verticals
yards,
again.
you bring them
Circle.
up
Williams got to
closer.
beat his man,
We call
surely.
mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
They're aggressive. I press triangle.
Up incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
Verticals on the right this
Now they
time.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
They're covering really well. I have to punt probably.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And a fair catch taken back.
You've got to give them a fair catch. You can't contact them until they've got the ball.
7 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Big tackle.
The drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones.
Who opened that space in the middle?
It's
blitzing again.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Same time. We've got a zone. I need him to keep that centre
And that's probably
clear.
the philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Here's Rodgers, and Graham's got it, complete. And he'll take
Right,
this
I want to have a
from
look at this
the
properly.
47-yard
I know
line
what we
to the
need to
other.
work
A
on
gain of
quite
6.
clearly.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd.
Kowser, it's got to work.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll get this out wide to
He slipped,
Allison.
got backwards.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Someone's out for the season. I can't remember who it was, but we've lost someone.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to
No
Jake
way.
Burrow.
It's too easy for him. The coach is shafting me here
Inside the 20.
with these plays.
33 yards that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
I need to play for an interception if I can, but
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
cover to
As we
man.
surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design.
What?
Most of the time by this point
Slick.
of the preseason,
No way.
you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Chuck. Playing to the 4th quarter here.
Here in this Thursday night matchup, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now it's the backup Kaiser. He's got the tight end Sternberger. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice. Brilliant.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away.
Who lost that tackle?
Gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offense.
I want to have a look at who lost that. Instant replay. Available shortly.
Watch them surge across the front.
Should be now, right? Yep. Rewind. I'm going to fast forward it. For God's sake. Someone lost out on a big play tackle.
Great space for the runner to get in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
30-yard. Richard is back in. Brilliant. At least for not second team is bad. Renfro is back on.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now
wasn't a touch pass, was it? I want it to be a bullet pass.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Nice.
6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Oh my gosh.
Lead the game out that way.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot
4th and
connect.
2.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Go on, son.
They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh,
Down, but not before getting this
I did not see that. Washington with 33 yards puts them in at least a kicking distance. But we're going to go for probably actually another run through the middle if we can.
It certainly is, because what you're doing defensively is saying you're going to stop them right there at the line of scrimmage or make a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
I'm hoping at least
they get just enough of a hole chopped, and you're thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels, then you become a chaser instead of a tackler.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the
fucking
football.
hell.
Nearly a
run again.
Pick, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game
we're
where
gonna
the quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk.
We made 1st and 10 again, which puts us within goal. Running seems to be working this time, Washington.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Richard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up
2 and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
3 and 5.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, he's been sacked. No one covered. Who ran on the left? Oh my gosh.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball.
What are we going to do? Field goal,
players,
pass it?
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Oh, pass it, surely.
Earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They pass up.
You are joking.
Fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead
No
to
option came
on
up.
the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Not even a yard.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Close to a first down as he runs
4th and 9.
right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly,
skip past the first.
No turnovers, no big plays for
But
the other team.
we need 2 big plays and quick.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
4 verticals. R1 Renfro we got to look at, right? No one's got to be. Got to be.
And it's complete.
It's
he
1.
gets this one to Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2, we're going to run it.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to
Running
win.
seems to work.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there on a Raider first.
See the space.
4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. Now Washington. 7
Take
yards
it
on
2
the
and
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
2 and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Glennon.
Why are you dropping that carrier, bro?
To his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
4th and 3rd, we got to run.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe
In fact, we're going to look at
like that downfield.
any of these, really.
They're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. The 40, 20, 10.
Fuck's sake.
They will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
39-14, we could be in trouble big time.
Pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point
40-14, if I could get to 21, but
just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay.
And now here come the Raiders.
I definitely think Pro is the one.
Position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
one.
All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
They're all playing touch passes. I want a bullet pass.
They have to be better with the football.
Game plan. Why is this whole like first game plan play?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Nice.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket.
Got it down, whether we made it or not. 4th and inches.
And they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost
Just
in
saying
coverage in
punt.
the secondary. And I think you're exactly
I'm
right.
saying run.
Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang over.
2-minute warning. It's not been the greatest game, has it?
Out of the pocket.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20.
Somehow he's made it through there. Fair play.
Jalen Richard, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game.
Okay, let's go for a punt.
Get a score closer. Well, he just bumped up his personal stats with the second score, but they still have some ground to make up.
We do. We're gonna. Do we go for an onside kick?
They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think that.
I
just appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
Well, you are.
Thanks. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching,
Decent
the whole
tackle.
deal. And in this case, they get it
Even
done.
if we were to get another one, it would only
Like
put
they
us
had
at
in Seattle.
28.
On second down, Williams. And they'll be inside
Definitely
the 35 down at
not
the
strong enough.
34-yard line.
Whitehead.
They'll get
Playing us
three as
twice
the
now.
drive continues. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll
I
go
wanted
down
them
here
to
at
fumble
the
it.
35-yard line. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
We gotta look. Gonna do it again, aren't they?
On second down, it's Williams fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
3rd and 11.
1 yard officially on the pickup.
That's
and
it.
it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Fair play to the Packers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
We started
on
off
offense.
well. I just think we weren't strong enough on the defense.
To put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working.
I think
and
usually
clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
usually
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from
40. Glennon was poor. Maurice Hurst to get a skill point. Fair play. Power rusher. By bowling through offense linesman. What do we want? Probably power rusher. 78, nice. Right. Training complete. One new injury. Who is it? Nevin Lawson, cornerback, 75 rated. He's not my main cornerback, I know that for certain, because it's Corny and Apple, isn't it? Apple and Conley, yeah. Early. Lawson's not injured, which is a pain. Mullins come in. Probably now need another cornerback for the season. Let's have a look at that. So we've got a last pre-season game. Training complete. Let's advance a week.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that can eventually
So we got cut
contribute
13
in games.
players.
Easily
13.
see how many players you need to cut this week.
Big decision. 2 active, 1 required. 3 active, 1 required.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
So these guys don't even come up. I want to keep Blacknell if I can. Paul Butler. Keep Lewis Neal. Townsend can go. From there, how many more do we need to cut? Waller. This player doesn't meet our standards. Go on then. I know we just literally signed him, but anybody else doesn't meet. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I get a left end and a right end. Player. Recommended. Blacknell, Waller, Cowser, probably. Whitehead is not there. You got one. Nope. Nope. Anybody? It's just gonna. I do not recommend. JJ Nelson, one of these then. Twain Harris is quite old. It will free up a lot of money as well. Yeah. I need 2 more. I'm not getting rid of Washington. Not after that game he's just put in. Nope. So it's getting saying Waller. Here, one. One more. One more. He's only 63 rated. I'll do. I've got 53. Backup everywhere. Still would like a quarterback. Still would like a second quarterback. I really would. And maybe move Glenn into like the training squad or something. So this is Nick Mullins, isn't it? Curtis Riley. Maybe. God. Just they're not really interested, are they? I don't want to take up around 7. What's so apparently I don't have a I got something. Mullen. There we go. A Mullen for a Mullen. Look at that. Right. One of these that we needed. I'll offer you Gabe Wright. There we go. Now am I happy? $72, $75, $83. We got Jacobs though. I want there. I'm happy there. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. How do I only have one defensive tackler? Are you fit yet? 3 weeks. Maybe Nelson then. Maybe we'll look at Nelson for a defensive tackler. Anybody. Unless we have a look for a free agent. I've just got rid of. Right. So as long as they're better than 60 odd rated. Lottalili. Shelby Harris. Oh, Vita Vea. I would love Vita Vea. Where's it gone? Give me it back. It's not what I said. Nope. Nope. Cornerbacks. Nick Nelson is one. With Key coming back in 3 weeks. What about you and a draft pick? 2. I don't have any. You can take my round 3 in 2021. Yeah. Definitely improves our defense now. Barrett, where have you come from? Release you? Yep. Nice. Now I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Would I look at a free agent who's available? Possibly. Possibly. One of these maybe. Gus Edwards, quick, 75 rated. Off back at what have we got? Could then release Richard or trade him for someone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. Free agents. Where is he? 24 years old. Quick. Fits my scheme as well. Power back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nice. Which means adjust lineup. So he should come in and play second. Which means Richard could go. But he did make a lot of defensive runs. What about if I change his position to fullback? I think that. Does this work? No. It doesn't. It was worth a shot. Put him back to where he belongs. It's 2 over. Still need a full back. 75, 78. High rated fullbacker. Straight away Richards. I'm playing 1. Might have to do a manual. Hang on. Trade center. It's a defense that needs tightening apparently. Mirror. Whirly. It's interesting, isn't it? I wish you stopped fucking changing formation. Team. Trade center. Manual trade. Add player or pick. In fact, I know who it was now. John Ricard. I don't know. 23. Isaiah Cowell will be coming back soon. Martin Ricard, but Edwards is coming. He's quicker. Free up from cap room. We talk about cutting him, but what was it that I'm after? I can't remember now. I'm going insane. Hard. Right. What have we got? Janovic, preferably someone who's high rated. Sherman's too old. Nope. 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 Imagine. Patrick Rijkaard. Zach Line. Really between Line at the Saints. Was it? Too old. So Rijkaard at the Ravens. Bang! There we go. That's at least another one in. That's a much better looking. Put Jacobs there. So Carter. Trade away Carter for a defensive tackler if we can. Carter for a defensive tackler. Right, let's have a look. Carter. Keithan Carter. Trade away. Or defensive tackler. Harrison Phillips. Starla Tulele. 11 sacks, you know. His cap is huge. D'Amato Pecco Sr. Nope. PJ Hall we let go. He's come back to bite me in the arse a bit. Jerry Tillery. Jerry Tillery and like 5, 5th round. Yeah, but they are though. Like, I know they are. Do I have a 4th round 2020 pick? 4 2021. Is that better? Make a higher offer. What would you want? I've got 2 first rounds, a 2nd round, a 4th round. This one, a 1 and a 4. I'm gonna take a 6. You are joking. That's all I'm offering. I'm close. What do they need? Can I offer any of these, like, bad ones? I'm looking for a defensive tackler, so no. Is my question to that. Oh, gee. Oh, left guard. Probably not. Kabinda. Possibly. I'd get rid of Jonathan Abraham. Right, it's 2 players for the 1. No, so they want the draft pick. The draft pick makes a change for him. 1, 4. Nope. Who was it? Who was I on? Who was I selling? I have to back out. Who was I on? Well, Glennon can go. But no one wants him because he's bad. away. Carrier is one. Who was I just getting rid of? I feel like I was just getting rid of someone. Oh, I'll have to watch it back. I can't remember who I had on there. Not Lawson. Was it Nelson? Was it Nelson? Brown, Grant, Williams, Sharp, Renfro. Aitman's coming back. I don't know what. I have to watch this back.
Yeah, I'm happy. Would I look at a free agent? But then release Richard. Or free agent. Line up. He should come in. Play second. He did make a lot of defensive runs. What was averaging? Still need a full back straight away. Rick can play one. Team. In fact, I know who it was now. I don't know. 23, Isaiah Cowell will be coming back soon. Martin Ricard. Edwards is coming in quicker. Priv cut through. It's all that quick. But
Jalen Ricard. Wherever he's gone. Where's he gone? Am I being blind or? Trade Center pick. There's one Rijkaard. Hang on, I'm getting really confused here. Unless that's not the guy.
what was it that I'm after? Can't remember now. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Right.
So we got Rijkaard for Jalen Richard.
So much better looking. Jacobs there. Carter. Trade away Carter for a defensive tackler if we can. Carter, defensive tackler. Right, let's have a look.
I got it. Okay, I found it. So it's Carter for 1, and probably Mario is younger. 82-76. Carrier 85-77. Mario's younger, reception's 28. So Mario in there as well. And is it a defensive tackler we're looking for? I believe it is. Chargers. And my draft pick, which was 2021 round 4. What do they need then instead? No. I think Curry's a lot better though, isn't he? Nope. I'm not far off. I know that for certain. I'm watching it back to see what I did. Whitehead, I don't want to give up Whitehead, not for... I don't want any of my draft picks. Rams, I'll try Richards. Nope. Cooker, Carson. Punter, we've only got Scott. Lordy, lordy, lordy. What to do? I want Tillery. Colton Miller. Jonathan Cooper. Kirkland. Take 3. The roster size is full. Michael Davis. Don't want Carlson. This is doing my head in. Because I do want him. One, two, three, four, five. Say Black. Oh, I got rid of Nelson. You take that. Nope. What about just for Tillery? You take Nelson. Nope. I bet if I offered them a round 1 pick and Carter, they would take it. Draft pick. I've just got rid of Carter. Brilliant. Or a round 2 pick next year, which I don't have. I only have 1 round 1 pick. Which I'm not giving up. I'm a round pick 4 this year, I guess. They robbed me of 2 round 4 picks, I think. And 4 round 5. Look, it is so close. Player does not have an INF rate overall. So what do you want? Someone that's higher than 66 rated? I don't really have that. Really, other than JJ Nelson. Which I don't think you want, do you? Nope. They're holding out. I feel like I'm putting too much grind in for Tillery. When there's probably a lot of better defensive tacklers out there. But what would they cost? Derek and Nan. Where's the Chargers? Jerry Tillery. Nope. Tyler, that is, yeah, Tyler Davison. Anyone looking for a wide receiver? And I can have Nelson for an SS, which I have. Darius Tavin, Bryan, Avery Jones, only 1 sack. Avery Jones needs to play more. McClendon, Quinn and Williams. Imagine. His cap is low as well. I want someone who's after a wide receiver if possible. Is it just the Packers? No, the Patriots as well. Mario Edwards Jr. could come in. Trade away, nope. Not really. What to do? Wide receiver. What to do? Ed Oliver Jr. is only 21. Feel like could be possible to pull off. Nope. Only got 2 quarterbacks, so that's not an option. Cornerbacks, not really. Aside Johnson, a push. Middle linebacker, we've got Kabinda. And tackle, and where is that? Mario or Carrier. He did drop. Carrier and a draft pick. I can't offer them really anything else other than Kabinda. But if anything happens to Marshall, guess we could look for a middle linebacker in the free agents. Fuck me. Right, draft picks. We've got around 1, 2 and 4 this year. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need all of them. 1, 4, 5. Let's see, around 6. They're not going to let him go, are they? I thought it was worth a shot at least. Unreal. No. As if I let PJ Hall go. Jerry Tillerer. Anadi. I think we've only got 1. Yeah, that's Rodney Hudson. Curtis Riley. Okay. God, this is a lot of decision making, and I like it a lot. I would get rid of Incognito because he is old. Make a better offer. And unless Kabinda wanted to go. Come on, if I had a draft pick on there, surely. 2, 4, 5. You can have 5, I guess, next year. Wait, what about them 2? I don't want Incognito. Like, man, it's called Incognito, and you don't want him, Curtis Riley. Fuck it. They're not interested in Curtis Riley, and yet they need him. Yikes. Got both of them. I bet they'll take 2 draft picks though. 5 and 7 we give him. I just want, like, how can they not be interested in a player that they need? If I just put Curtis Riley on there, not interested. Like, just tell me what you want. A wide receiver in JJ Nelson. Nope. I will get this defensive tackler. It is my aim to get this defensive tackler. All the Eagles have got a good set. Tyler Davison, the Adrian Senna. Need to take it more. Tyler Davison. Falcons, please do a trade with us. Can't give you one of them. Can't give you him. I can give you Incognito though. Trade declined. Wait. Draft pick. Farm draft pick. What else do you need? Denver Kirkland. The interesting Incognito. He's made 9 sacks already. Is he injured? Like, why is Farrell not playing? But we have been playing a second team. I'm happy with Vita Vey coming in. Davison, I want one. You're saying I don't have a right end? Well, for right end is what we need. Who's playing right end at the moment? Mayowa, Farrell. Key's injured. So Mayowa plays left end. So maybe we'll look at a right end as a free agent instead. Anybody. Right. DT, what have we got? Billings. Andrew Billings or Mike Pennell Jr. Speed, acceleration, agility, strength. Recognition, Mike Pennell. Fitness. Or tackling, hit power, pursuits the same. Zone coverage. Billings is more, which is what we did need. Andrew Billings, welcome to the Oakland Raiders. Defense gone down a rating somehow. It's better. Right end. Trade center. No, free agents. It's better. 81 and 87. Michael Johnson, he's 32 years old, but Taco Charlton. Man's called Taco. It's cool, isn't it? More agility. He gets there, but once he's up there, he's not as quick. Signed to active roster. Nice, which means obviously I'm going to have to release one player, right? Cut one player, but I'll put him in the practice squad. Which would mean that we'd see Carter, because we were going to sell him. Move to practice squad. 81 rated, it's gone up, thank foot for that. Better. Defense. Charlton starts, which means Key can practice squad. Move Arden Key to the practice squad. Banging. Special teams. So we've got Scott and Tavecchio. Renfrew is now the kick receiver. Specialist. That's fine. Practice squad. Who have we got? Practice squad is a great way to slow build and develop and improve your team's depth without impacting your game day roster. New players can be added to your practice squad. Cool. So we had players straight off the back. It's 90. These guys' sprint speed is insane. Practice squad. Anyone else? Darius Stewart. So what have we got here? Just line up in the practice squad we have to look at wing receiver. We've got Antonio Brown on 1. Aitman, you can move to the practice squad. And you play a card. 90 to 92. Switzer probably can go up. Because Aitman is what? 9? He's out. He's only 86 and 88. Switzer signed from practice squad. 1 year, 1.89 mil. Nice. SS, what have we got? Slot. Can't remember what SS stands for. That's a lot better. Hang on. What is your sprint speed, son? 96 and 94, you're staying. Joseph. Abraham can go. I think we can release Abraham. A penalty of 9.14 million. Move to practice squad then. That's S. Which would allow Molefonwu to come in. Nice. Nice. Let's have a look at that again then. Because that is a pretty neat trick. Generate best lineup. How to do that? Anybody else? Nah, they're all something rated now. Fair enough. Tackling end, left end, tackling end or left end, but I think we're good in terms of that, unless there's only 60 rated. Mario, actually, what is it, tackling end, left end? It's just the tackling end then. Come on here, sunshine. Michael Roberts. Signed to practice squad. Just line up. Mario. Move to practice squad. Roberts, signed from practice squad. Nice. Improvement. So I'm just going to take a picture of the two teams because I want to see what it does if I generate best lineup. If not, I can put it back to how it was. It's fine. Right, so if I went generate best lineup, what happens there? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Photos. Left. Centre, still Jackson, still Brown, still Wilson. Williams is still Rijkaard, Carr, Martin. It's brought in Washington from somewhere. It's fine. On the defense, Joyner, Riley and Joseph. It's brought in. That's fine. Perfect, Lee and Mayweather. Still Mark, still Joseph. To back has moved. I just missed. Nice. Hurst, V, Charlton. Banging stuff. I'm happy with that. I apologise for it being so theory based. I'll do a training session, in fact, to end it here, because I've got some work to do. It's not fully dark yet though, which is my only issue.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it?
We've improved the team by 2 ratings. It was 79, we're now at 81, which is a positive. Throw to the fullback in the flat with the R1 position. So we got. Nice. Rijkaard's first touch of the ball in the training session. The coverage comes up to take the flat, throw the pass to the attacking end running corner route, which is Wilson. Nice. If the first option is taken away, look for the receiver that is coming from the opposite end of the field. Circle. Williams. Okay. Well, he wasn't open, was he? So I couldn't do that. Continue. Like, how do you expect me to throw to the circle if he's not open? Nice.
What down? 180. That's it.
Twice.
Down. 180.
Play the power. I'm gonna look for circle. But it is open this time.
Down. 180.
I chose to run. I pressed circle and it did a spin.
Down. 280. What's up?
Nice. I'll take silver.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better.
Cover 6 is a combination of zone defense in which cover 4 is played to one side and the 6 to the other side. The Omaha pass concept features out routes by the outside receivers. Well, it didn't come up with the interception. Switch consists of a wide receiver starting the term inside run. The cornerback takes the deep wheel route while the safety takes the new vertical route created from the cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent first down. Nice. So do they always go for the purple one if possible? The silent pass concept features an inside receiver who runs short. Well, that just didn't go to the route, did it? Continue. Right. Probably stop them from prevent the touchdown. Yep. Well, that went terrible. Almost had that.
What's up? Get down! One down! 185! Where's it? Hut! Down!
What are they? Third and goal? Second and goal? Third and goal. Who was that ran away from the... Fuck's sake, this is terrible. Nice. Take it. Bronze medal, not too bad. It wasn't my best training session. Should I just play the moments of this pre-season? I think we'll do that. We'll play the moments of this pre-season. Upgrade players, who we got to upgrade? Carl Joseph and Denver Kirkland. Pass protector. Everyone has either the same game face or the same fucking gut. Carl Joseph takes away big plays downfield and keeps the offense in front of them. Hybrid. Effective in coverage and... yes, covering and blitz. Thank you. Team, yep. Wow, if we could get our defense to 80 rated before the season starts, that would be brilliant. There's still a left tackler, isn't it, that we're looking for? Really, that's on offense. So left tackler, defense. Well, we've got Charlton now. So yeah, probably a left end then, I would say, on the defense. So I'll make that a thing next season, before the season begins. Try and sign if we can. Play pre-season game. So they've won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. We've lost 2, won 1. So we're going to play the moments and hopefully we can get a win here. We're away. It's 81-81. I'm not sure what the Packers one was. Let me have a look. The Packers had very good players. Select. Hang on, I don't need half of these anymore. And yeah, I've got the thumbnails ready to go. Photos.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a 3-time Pro Bowler, Derek Carr, leading the Oakland Raiders as they square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday night football.
Hold to skip.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Coach suggestions. We're going to cover.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more.
That's fine. He's made 4 and 4 passes, Wilson. Continue.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ah, it's too easy. That was too easy.
Touchdown. Nick Vanette.
Take advantage of the field positions.
So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football. From the 16, Carr. Got his man, it's Williams.
We've got it, 1st and 10.
And get it here to the 10-yard line.
We're going to run this time.
6 yards the pick
No, we'll
up,
pass it and then run
down.
next, I think. We're looking at a circle. If he's
On
free.
first down, Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Hoping he's in.
Raiders.
Might be reviewed.
Antonio Brown there to make.
Big 3rd down play, make it stop. 3rd and 9. First end of the first quarter. Still going to cover, I think. We're not going to blitz just yet because blitzing doesn't seem to work.
Facing a 3rd down here. Now it's the backup Smith. This will be caught by Brown. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him.
4th and 5th. We held them nice. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. Make them stop. Oh, I can't make them stop, can I?
Here on 4th down, it's Jason Myers from the left hash. This from 46. I don't think this will even. Nope, it doesn't even get there.
Nice.
Well short, and this game will remain
That was literally
tied
out of my
here.
control. I'll go for the pass, of course.
Second down and 3.
Looking at Roberts or Sharp.
Second and 3.
Ah, no one was available.
By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here
try
in the
and run
second quarter.
to get
So
first
you're
down.
2 deep, you're 3 deep, you're 4 deep, ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time
Maybe
to watch
made
him
it.
play and
4th
give it
and
his
4.
best
We've gone
shot.
backwards.
Because most of the starters,
We go for a
exactly
kick.
right. They'll be out of the game watching.
Yeah,
the
we
rest
got
of
it,
the
haven't
way.
we?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Take the field goal. The defense. What are we on? 2 and 4.
This defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down and 4, Smith. And
I
that'll be
think he's
incomplete.
already thrown it.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Offense.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
From the gun on third down, Smith.
No, they've not got that either. Forward and
Incomplete.
backwards. They might go for a kick.
Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what'd you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game
Oh,
here,
no.
week 3 or game 3, you would cut the roster
Flag.
down to 75 and play game 4 just
It's
like
so
that.
hard rushing
in
that.
this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that
First
chance
and
now
goal.
and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. After the penalty, it's Penny. They stop short. Down at the 1.
Tackle
Had the
from whoever that
green,
is.
but couldn't get it all the way home. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. Penny will try to punch it in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Gino down a throw. To the goal line, but
They
it's
should have got that.
incomplete.
And they've got backwards as well. They're going to go for a field goal again.
Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because it
Yeah, they made that.
creates a mismatch. You're going to cover
10 and 10. Second quarter. We can't do a lot, can we? Third down alert. Keep it in drive.
Coming up here,
Verticals
this
it is
defense
then.
looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield.
Nice.
And he gets the first down.
Mullins is
here
playing
as
at
he's
the
taken
moment.
down at the 20.
Fair enough. Better than red zone
So this
alert.
offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up, second down.
Defense. Let's go, defense.
Now back to throw.
Oh, I didn't put it off
Going
quicker.
down, back at the 26-yard line.
3rd and
That
12.
play was hard to see. One play
We're gonna run.
goes long, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and very long when they've been in 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on 2nd and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
4th and
That's the one thing
11.
you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
It's half time. I was going to go for the field goal.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Well, at least we get off kick.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Let's just take it at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Nice. Red zone alert. Go on, let's try and run.
Get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now they're focused a third down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards.
We got it.
And he takes it down to the 13.
Well played, Edwards.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to
Want to do it again?
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here.
9.
He's stopped at his tracks
2nd and
at
10.
the line of scrimmage.
Game plan. Right, what are we looking at? Carrier, Sharp, Switzer, Roberts.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ah, that was inaccurate. Crossbody, Mullins.
Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say
Triangle.
it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves
Fair play.
before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Played from Switzer there.
I've never played chess.
We got HB driving.
Enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They'll look to run with Edwards.
Yes.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Well played, Edwards. Make the kick. Big 3rd down, make them stop. 3rd and 8.
Down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Smith now to throw. That's caught by Penning.
He didn't make it.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
1st and goal. They're going to have a 1st and goal. I know they need my help. It's my bad. I was all over the place with Wise Jr.
They'll try and run forward with Penning. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jared
3rd and
Brown,
goal.
the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now it's Smith. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings.
Still 4th and goal.
Just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before
We've got it, but we're 4 points ahead now. Continue, kick off, nice play moment.
Now in Seattle, Washington.
Where are we? Okay, we got to look at Nelson.
Tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They'll look to throw.
He was open.
Going to be incomplete.
4th and inches. Gonna go for the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Tavecchio puts this one through, and that'll make this
Touchdown
a
up.
7-point game.
Play moment.
A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Now Gino. And incomplete.
That was close to getting the sack there.
And it took the ball off course.
2nd and 10.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Penny running right. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there.
3rd and 10.
At a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, nice.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better about that cover in the middle now.
That's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Well, 2016. It's going to be close. They're down alert. Keep it alive. We've got to drag it right round.
Defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They'll set up to throw. Finding a safety valve.
Did we get that?
Complete. And he's got the first down
yes.
before he's brought down.
Big drive. Gonna run it.
Here's Edwards.
Didn't get very far.
Knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second
Dig
down.
and go. Dig him with Nelson.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
That was lucky.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. So it's Raider football.
Look at Roberts again.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, Michael Roberts there.
Run.
But it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 9th play of the drive coming up.
Still got to drive it, surely.
On 3rd and long. They run once more with Edwards. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk
let's take the field goal.
Next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Tavecchio is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
Well, I had to make that a 7-point game.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. He'll look to throw.
I'll take it.
Throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe
2nd and 10.
He'll need to.
3rd and 11.
Loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Back to throw. And Jennings has it.
I tell you what, one of them players for the...
That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Smith now to throw.
Yes.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanell.
3rd and 10, and they won't go for a kick here.
So back-to-back
I mean, if they made it to the 40,
staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm not sure. Yes, we got the sack.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks forced to use their
timeout. We're 1 up. They're going for a Hail Mary. Okay, 4th and 17. They had to go for it. Who's it going to go to? Joyner's at the back.
He's going to let it fly. That'll be
Nice play.
So this one, a victory
And that
for
is
the
it.
Oakland Raiders. And you look
A
back
dub.
over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
Oh
An
man,
absolute
fair play.
rarity when we watch games now.
Definitely a lot more
because
solid
defenses
then.
have put such an emphasis on taking the ball
We'll
away.
see when I play it the
Well, what
first
we saw
game of the
here was
season though, which will be
offenses
next
spending their
episode
time saying,
tomorrow.
"Look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security
Finish
is
game. Nick
paramount."
Mullins
So
coming
they
in,
worked on
but obviously he won't play the whole season. But we'll see. Most definitely, Tyrell Williams has got an upgrade. Physical. Runs precise routes, finds weak spot. That would be beneficial. Doug Martin has got one. Oh, his receiving back. It's got to be done. Slot. Physical upgrade. Yeah, he's gone up 64 now as well, which was big. Catch and release. Nice things to do. Advance to next week, which is week 1 of saving profile. Is that done? Right, this is where we're going to end the stream here, ladies and gents. It's been a 3-hour stream, a lot of theory. We played 2 games, 1 lost, lost 1, won 1. But now we start the season for episode 4. Any likes, subscribes, always appreciated. Go check out RTGL as well. I make appearances on his channel. Link will be down in the description somewhere. Any comments, any tips, because I am new and I feel like I am getting better, especially with managing the squad and playing in game. All of it would be massively appreciated. But without further ado, it's time to end the stream here because I've got to eat, I got to do some work. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.